Hi guys, Tech James here. In this video, I'll be showing you guys how to get the ONEMenu file explorer for your PS Vita. So basically what this application is a really cool, nice looking file explorer that lets you browse your PS Vita's files, delete games, start them, and everything like that. So if you guys are interested in this software, what you want to do is just go ahead and open up Vita Shell. And then once Vita Shell loads, press select, connect your PS Vita to your PC, and I will show you guys what to do next. Right guys, so once you're over on your PC, I will leave a link to ONEMenu in the description. It's just a GitHub page like normal. On this page you can just scroll down, there's a screenshot of this software right here so you guys can just see what it looks like. And here is just a brief summary of what ONEMenu does. So it's a simple UI which separates the installed games and apps into categories. ONEMenu also comes in with a built-in file explorer. It's got features like installing and uninstalling apps and games, and you can move apps and games to different partitions, so like on your UXO, your YARO, or on your UMAO, which is external storage. And then you can also connect your PS Vita via FTP, USB, you can restart, shut it down, and rebuild the database. So quite a lot of interesting things you can do with this one application. So if you guys want to get it, you want to scroll up and you want to just click on releases right here. So here's the latest version 3.08, released 3 days ago. That's why I'm making a video on it. So all you want to do is scroll down and download the latest VPK. So just click on this and the VPK will begin downloading. Right, so once your VPK has finished downloading, all you want to do is just go to your PC's downloads folder and you can find the ONEMenu VPK in there. So all you would do, right click copy, go onto your PS Vita and you can just paste this anywhere. So that is it for the PC. I'll now show you what to do next over on the PS Vita. Okay, so over on the PS Vita, what you guys want to do is just look for where you put your VPK. So mine is in my UXO. I'm just going to scroll all the way down, and once you find it, all you do is just press X again, and then it will begin installing. Just make sure you have unsafe homebrew enabled, and then press X again. So once it has finished installing, we can now close out of Vita Shell because we don't need it anymore. And now you just want to find the ONEMenu application on your PS Vita's home screen. So here is mine, ONEMenu for PS Vita. All you would do is just tap on it and then just tap start. So you might recognise that homepage. It's actually made by the same person that made the auto plugin. As you can see, here we are on the menu right now, and it's actually come up with a few of my games. So these are all of the games I have. Obvioush I have Ridge Racer. It says the name at the top there. It also says the ID in the UXO, which is very useful. We've got my Street Fighter, Angry Birds, and it comes up with h-encore as a game as well. So you can browse through all the files by doing up. We've got games and homebrews, retro games, and then we've got homebrews. So these are all of my homebrew applications. As you can see, I have quite a lot of them. And then we've got games again, so pretty cool, really nice way to browse through everything. Now you do actually have options on things as well. So there's a few other things you can do with ONEMenu. If you press start, it also brings up a menu. These are like your live area apps, so like your default apps that your PS Vita comes with. You can browse through these and you can just press X to start them. It's pretty much just, you know, all the basic stuff. Just press start again to close that. If you press select, it also comes up with all of your connected devices. So we've got the UXO on here, we've got the YARO on here, UMAO, and then we've got the UDO. So you can browse these files. It's basically like a file explorer really, kind of like Vita Shell. You can delete them and stuff like that. So let me just show you. I can literally just go inside my apps folder and look at all the games and stuff like that. So pretty cool. You can just press select and that will close out of that. You can also press triangle on the homebrew applications and it comes up with some other options here. So it tells you how much storage it's using. We can actually uninstall stuff from here. You can shrink it as well. I think that just cuts it down. I probably wouldn't recommend trying that. We've got move, we've got edit bubbles so you can change the pictures. Open app folder so it will show where it is. You can mark it as a favourite as well. It's pretty pointless but you can do it. And we've also got reload content. So yeah, pretty cool. Loads of kind of options you can do this. I think that uninstall option is actually very useful. Let's just say this program just doesn't work for me, it crashes. So if I press triangle on it, I can go down to uninstall, press X again, and it will completely remove it without me having to search the files or anything like that. So that is a very useful thing that this can actually do. So yeah, that is pretty much it for this video, and obviously when you want to start something, you literally just press X on it and it will just start up like that. So if you guys enjoyed this video, make sure to like and subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next one.